All right, welcome everyone. Resemblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Dr. Stone, Season 4, Episode 2. All right, we're going to America.
We're going to the U.S. to get some corn.
Get some corn, get some scientists. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see if there's going to be any particular survivors there. What kinds of either communities or lack thereof we bump into.
Or just how nature has taken over.
Yeah, or what they're going to specifically build by just reviving a whole bunch of people. Because, that's going to take time. But then also, just because you revive a whole bunch of people, you will have to do the whole, hey, sorry that, there's a lot that's happened here. We're going to need to kind of educate you. And then we're going to need you to listen as we order you to get to work. Because
Tsukasa will be your manager.
Right. Yeah, I'm kind of excited about the almost nation building that we're about to do. That's going to be very interesting, very exciting. And yeah, you will have to leave off parts of your crew in these specific areas once you're done. This is setting up infrastructure.
This is the story of that settler that you make in Civilization, and then you send him on the 25-turn journey across the ocean to put a city on another continent, and it's just all right, you'll get there eventually.
Yep.
And just the skip turn, the fast, speeding through it. There's actually this whole story going on.
Right. And once they get there, you then have behind them a whole bunch of things that you drop on the city to delete them, to funnel the production quickly of a harbor so that all the resources, trade, and benefits can come flowing into that one city.
Way faster.
And then you drop your whole horde of workers that came from the island that you were done with using, and then they just blow out building this one super city.
How did I never think to send in extra units to just delete them to give production to the city?
I might have played way too much Civilization.
That's fantastic. I need to try that next time I play.
Yeah. Why does every victory have to be a military one?
Yeah, exactly.
All those soldiers are just future production on other cities.
After you kick the ass of the neighboring nation, then you gotta use them somehow.
You gotta be somewhere useful. But yeah, all right. Without further ado, let's get into this. Oh. Okay. A little bit of a time skip back. This is what we're gonna be planting, maybe? This is for the beer, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
Amazing.
Oh my gosh. Let's go.
Yep.
Beer truly is incredible. Yep. There we go. I was waiting for it. Hi.
What? Fantastic.
Yes, indeed. I was waiting for the alcohol-free.
Here's my list.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a lot.
Oh.
Okay.
Sure. A dash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah! Nah. What do you think alcohol is? Alcohol is poison. Right.
Yeah.
Nice. Very base.
Yeah. But seriously, don't try this at home.
Yeah. You're not supposed to drink it straight. Oh my god.
Wow.
What the hell? Yes.
Incredible.
They made all the mixing stuff as well. Amazing. Like a mocktail limoncello.
And with a little sweet on top.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
It'll change the
Yeah.
the flavor a little bit. Whoa!
Nice.
Really? Okay, Francois, stop it. Oh my god, they
Two-sided
actually gave the
sunshine.
recipe too.
Amazing.
Yes.
Right.
It gets them more excited about the drink. It builds value in the mind. Oh yes, what type of drinks? Grenadine and tonic. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Amazing. Yes. Yes, what does Gen drink now?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yes.
Margarita? No. Pecan Princess.
Just a bunch of fruits and
different
ginger.
juices.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, something melon, matcha, and oh, yeah,
Cool.
it's like a tea-based thing. Cool.
Nice.
So dramatic.
Ginro wishes he was this cool.
Right. Whoa.
Yeah.
That we were above that. Yeah. Damn. So he just painted the island red.
Uh-huh. Yeah, until even his sword broke.
Whoa.
Cool.
That's so sick. What a badass.
Nice.
Perfect. Oh, Francois, you speak to the soul of a man.
All right.
But his form is so good, he made sure none of the drinks spilled, you know? I'm stronger.
What is that weapon?
Something straight out of Dark Souls. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's bring him back.
Yep.
We won. So, Hyoga, it's time. Oh shit, Matsukaze is definitely your person that you want upgraded. Yeah. Oh. Fun.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
I mean, if we're bringing back Hyoga, we might as well bring them back too.
Right.
So we're gonna showcase. Yeah.
How it works. Are you distracting me?
I'm kind of uncomfortable with this. Yeah. Yeah. Could you train me? Yeah. Oh, you've been listening
Okay.
to Francois.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
What?
Yes.
The Vikings. Yes.
Fantastic.
Vikings. Because they had no enemies. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Fine.
Okay.
日時計と砂時計でできる限り正確な日本の時刻を船の皆さんに通信でお知らせする。
Cool.
Okay.
通話は無理でも短波を使った信号ならギリ届くから。
Okay.
時間ごとに時報を打ってもらうんだよ。何時かが分かりゃ、そっから細かい秒数を俺が。
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Wow. Uh-huh.
So he's counting 3,600.
I mean, he counted for like 3,000 years.
Well, I know, but every single second of every single day,
Yeah.
he's counting to 3,600.
Yep. Fantastic.
Sure. Yep. Da-dum. So about that weather.
Or anything else for that matter.
Ah.
Okay.
Also, the fact that I can see land to the left, you know? You're saying a stone? They're called minerals.
Yeah.
Chrome's specialty? Yeah. Mineral.
Ah, nice
Yes.
camera angle.
The sound.
Perfect.
They're called minerals. Yeah. Very fun. I love how much she's shipping the two of them. Whoa.
Oh.
Right, but that's just...
All right.
I would love to know the science behind this. Yeah.
Wow.
So that literally was their sunstones, yeah. Wow.
Let's go to Vinland.
I love the idea of human beings testing shit and being like, I don't know why it works,
But it worked.
but it works.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Oh.
Ah, yes. It was an epic voyage.
Right.
My God.
Yeah.
It's enormous.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, because these are things they have never seen before.
Right.
Land ho.
Yep.
Sick. So now the
Awesome.
question is, are they like still in like British Columbia? All right, look at
Okay.
this. We're here. We
Yep.
made it to the Americas. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now we get to explore just how large North America is.
And that the corn do be in the middle of the U.S.
It
so
do be
making
indeed.
landfall doesn't mean immediately corn. Now that being
Gotta
said,
travel.
I would love to hear the science as to why the corn is not just going to be there, but going to be there in like a strong, healthy way. But it could also be funny in that it's like, nah, in the thousands and thousands of years that it's been, corn has taken over the U.S.
Just everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Like it's terraformed the very land itself.
Some twister came in and just took a whole cornfield and just spread it everywhere.
Like, you mean the Cornado corridor? Not the
exactly.
Tornado corridor.
Right.
But yes, the voyage was a little bit tough. We had to get through a lot here. We also revived our old villains that are now actually helping us with martial stuff. Because we've got people that are still from the stone world and have lived their whole lives here, so they're going to need a little bit of assistance.
And the issues and conflicts that there were before have kind of consolidated and everything. So, while they could decide, hey, I'm going to be a villain again, they don't exactly have the same motivation or need to do that they might have felt back then.
Right.
So,
it's amazing how science can propel the problems of the past, like propel you past the problems in the past.
Yeah.
Because technology basically solves the needs and wants of people to the point where their greed or lust for power or what have you kind of just gets like muted in the scale of humanity's advancements.
Or just fear for their own survival because, hey, we got it a lot better now.
Yeah, things are a lot easier.
Yeah.
That's probably like one of the best things about science in a lot of ways is how it lifts people out of powerless situations.
Right.
Where they feel like the only way they can get what they want or need is with violence. And it's like, no, actually with cooperation and, civilization after a certain point. Now, obviously there's still exploitation that happens.
Oh, yeah. If you want to use violence, well, do we have some tools for you. But
but don't necessarily need it.
Right.
But yeah, this episode is also really light and fun as well. We had Francois making mocktails for everybody.
Fantastic.
Which I love at this point, when your manga is this successful, yes, personality code your characters even more
into drinks.
Specific drinks.
Yeah.
That's classy.
Now, the thing is,
that's fun. I love it.
I will say, I've never been a matcha fan myself. I never really saw the appeal of it. So all those times that I saw matcha in perfectly good drinks, I was kind of like,
that's
adding matcha to beer. I'm like, why would you do that?
That's the imagination of those that have probably just grown up with matcha. Yeah.
Exactly.
Although I did notice that there were quite a few like inspired mixtures that were rather fun.
Yeah.
I really did love Suika's drink. And
that was
the
great.
one that honestly, the one that gave me like the most of like a was Gen's spicy cola.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if this is something that people drink.
I could see it being kind of good because like Coca-Cola, it's a classic flavor. Adding chai to that, sure. Okay, yeah, some lemon, okay. Pinch of chili pepper.
The lemon is just to cut the chili pepper. The lemon goes with the chili pepper here. But I'm just thinking of chai syrup being like, would it actually even be... Maybe it's the fact that when you have syrups, depending on how potent they are, it's the part of where the mixture does something that you can't really know based on just imagining the two flavors separate.
If anything, I feel like this would just be too sweet. Because, Coca-Cola is already pretty sweet.
Right, and maybe as somebody who likes spicy things, it doesn't seem like it would be the kind of thing that would necessarily be spicy just because you had chili pepper.
Right, it would actually be that hot. But, it's anime. We, dramatize everything.
Right. Kohaku's is, probably the most just simple, straightforward. That just looks wonderful, yeah.
Yep. Pineapple juice goes a long way.
Yes, and ginger works really well in pretty much every drink there is. That was really fun. But then Matsukaze's flashback here, and Ginro's descendant,
yes,
which is just a hilarious bit of lore just for him as a character, questioning the humanity of these devices, being that, one, they exist at all, But two, the fact that there's so many of them and they're so easy to use
that was
does say
absolutely-
something rather terrifying about the maker of these devices.
Yep.
And yeah, if the goal was simply to turn everyone to stone, then it would have only taken one device to make it so.
Right.
And this is a really fun question to be brought up here, is as we've learned more about this world and the idea of these petrification devices, it potentially brings up the thing of where if the petrification devices are an old thing, like they are a part of all of this, maybe someone saw what was coming with these things as weapons and petrified the world before the weapons could be used, basically.
Sure.
The idea that maybe the petrification of the whole world was not the original intent of these devices.
Right. And at the very least, as we're building to get ready to be able to go to the moon, these are fun ways to give characterization to our antagonist.
Right, because we don't know what we don't know here.
Yeah.
We are kind of in this situation where the devices themselves and their very Mobius strip kind of look and everything like that,
Very
they
sci-fi
seem very
technology.
sci-fi, right?
Yeah.
But the part that we have to grapple with is that because we've skipped so far ahead in time, anybody that persisted civilization through those thousands of years doesn't seem like they'd be capable of surviving like long enough. You would need
they're
all
gone.
kinds of factors.
They'd have their descendants maybe, but that's it.
Well, right, but even then, you would have to have a certain number of people for the civilization to survive.
Right.
Now,
Yes.
maybe those people were then advanced enough to make these petrification devices.
Sure.
But I think what's more likely is that, no, anybody that's been around hasn't been around that long in terms of this space and things here.
Sure.
While you do have the descendants of the astronauts being those that would have Ginro and everybody there, that's still the kind of thing where they are so behind scientifically that they were not like,
They were not threats, yeah.
well, no. They were not able to keep the knowledge that even the astronauts passed on to them in
right.
any way.
Yes, that just
would
became
actually
legend,
matter.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So if there was some kind of equivalent difference there, you would need enough people through revivification, and then even then,
Yeah, or
would you
just
then make these devices? So these are either ones that come from before the entire thing there, or they're an evolution on whatever the device was that petrified the world.
Right. And if it is something where, it's the descendants of descendants and all that stuff of the people who originally did it, maybe that explains why they tried the thing with the radio, because they don't actually know how the device works.
Sure.
They can maybe make a bunch of them or something like that, but that's just recreating what they already have. It's not actually like, oh, we would know how to, create this from scratch.
This is a question I had. I'm very kind of confused as to why there's so many of them. That does feel That feels
like a
wrong.
big risk. Yeah.
Well, no, it just feels wrong. Like how would you have so many? And then if they're old, why are they still working?
Well, and also another thing that could be kind of funny is, and this is totally silly and weird, and the show wouldn't do this, right? But you have one of these petrification devices. Okay, awesome, right? If you got all of the people that you've unpetrified into one place, and you have enough revival fluid, you set up something where there's revival fluid above someone that will fall or drop or whatever, and then you just set the petrification device to be big enough that it'll petrify everyone on the moon. And then it's just, all right, cool. Now we don't have to worry about people trying to drop more petrification devices on us or, doing whatever. We can go to the moon kind of whenever we want, right? And then just do that. But
Yeah.
yeah.
There could also be some things where the original blast in some ways set up people to be, like you're saying, ready to be revived at a specific point, and had enough people in order to set that up.
Yeah.
Especially if the original petrification wave came from the moon, potentially. Because that's how it would actually hit,
Right,
everything.
that's why it hit the whole planet, but not the satellites, because it's we don't want to just have it be, too wild, crazy big, because we are up here, so.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but
And again, that's the other thing is then when we looked at the original blast, it looked like it came from South America. So it's
Yeah.
We're just got some mysteries to solve here. But we are here.
Yep.
We have a crew with our antagonists now. I'm excited to meet our first people from the U.S. that are going to get revived. And they teased some characters in the opening that very much seem like the ones that will be unpetrified first. Let's
Gotcha.
find them here. We've got someone in a strange mask here. We've got a set of 3 that look like kind of
2 of them look like we took
world people. You
2
know?
of them look like we took Usopp and split them into 2 different people.
True. We've got some people that look a little bit more, maybe a little bit scarier. Like they have a little bit of a more intense look about them. And then, Mask and then Claws guy here.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a very Senku kind of look. So this is probably our Y man. But,
Yeah.
guess we'll
Okay.
find out. But
Let's
y'all,
get some corn.
Yeah, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with this Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
Next time.